Hill State of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. And this will be a touchback in line.
Cut! 180! Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Cut!
Sony Michel, his first carry. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11.
I got him. Switch.
From the gun, they run with Michel. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. A shotgun snap for gone. And he's got his target. That's more. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
It's a gain of 18. And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
120. Who that?
On first down, Gone. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
On second down, Michel. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have had a few men in the...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Come get some.
After the interception, here's Taylor. Caught by Jones. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Coming off back-to-back first down pickups. On second down, it's Bell. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Here we go. Set. Get the plan. Let's go, D. Let's go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Taylor. This is caught. Watkins. And he is out of bounds here. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Tyrod Taylor, his 9th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First and 10.
Whoa. Hey, Charlie.
Goff now looking to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
46, boy, 46. 46 to Mike.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. He completes it to Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
18 on the play. First down, Lions.
46. That's it. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
On first down, it's Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Austin Hooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Here we go, here we go. 76, tell him. 76.
Here's Goff.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
20. 54. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
That's thrown to Smith-Schuster out wide. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first.
80. Mike by 4, Mike by 4. Mike by 4.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush.
On second down now, Michelle. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Like 20.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
Watch Maverick, Maverick. Watch the screen.
Throwing on third. Goff. He's going to sling this deep down. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. This will be caught by Brown. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones.
First down, Detroit.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go. Slam, slam, slam. Switch, switch,
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Taylor will lead up the offense 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. They go play action now. Taylor escaping the pressure right. And finding the tight end Hooper. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Check Mike 46.
Coming to you.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Taylor. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35.
And the Lions, first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 13. Check 13. Okay. Spell. 46, boys. 46.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. And he's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
Okay, ready. 46 to Mike. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long drive.
To throw again on 2nd down. Taylor eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Tyrod Taylor on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Panthers take over
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
On 3rd down, Michel. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And look at this. It's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a 1st down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 27, Goff. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with touchdown number 7 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that'll carry over the back. Line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Just a yard on the first.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now Michel. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Goff on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Juju Smith-Schuster with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point put through by Succop, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here, 1st and 10.
Here I come again. Here I come again. 46 to Mike, 46.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go. Let's do this.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Taylor looking middle, and it's incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
He's checking credit.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th.
Hey, check right. Watching you five. I got you, punk.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Good. Look small. Twist, watch the twist. 66. Bullet, high. 24, watch 24.
They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. And this is caught. That's Watkins. First down, Detroit. 16 yards on the pickup. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. This complete to Jones. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
First down.
Set, hut. Touchdown. 6 to Mike.
I got you.
Check 9. Trump. Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46. You're not ready.
From the red zone now, here's Taylor on first down. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They come out here in the eye. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Bell. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
You don't want no problems. You don't want no problems with me.
Ready, go. 46, boys, 46. 46.
Ball, try. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
Check it out, Reed.
Le'Veon Bell in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Panthers 14. Elliott Fry set to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Here we go, D.
The final shot before break here. Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Taylor throwing again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 46, boys. 46 to Mike. Check pass. Check pass. Hayward. 46 to Mike. 46.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Samson Abuka in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now Austin. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequences.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Sony Michel, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. We were just saying off-air during halftime, could they mount a comeback, and how would it start? Well, it started in a hurry.
Yeah, they have to get back into the game, right? So if you're going to do that, you think to yourself, we need points right here on the opening drive. But even in their best game plan, Did they expect it to be a one-play drive and put the points on the board? Probably not.
No, probably not, but they got it in a big way. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Stop your whining.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Alert flare.
Now Taylor. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Let's go.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
The throw by Taylor there, knocked away and incomplete. The rookie from Michigan there defensively, that's Devin Bush making the play.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Mike, 46.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
46, bro. Go. 46 to Mike.
Fast.
You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. 46 to Mike, 46.
Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Taylor. And it's complete. Hooper. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll sneak it with Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tight go.
They'll trying to sneak with Taylor. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
I'm going to hit you all.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on 3rd down?
Here's Bell, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Le'Veon Bell with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
This will be taken very short. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
To throw is gone. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He hops over him.
That's why you stretch.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Again, it's Michelle, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Now it's the backup Rudolph, flush to his right. And Jennings has it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 30 yards there, and of course the 1st down as well. Back to throw, Rudolph. Going deep to the end zone for Juju. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I got you. First down. First and 10 at the 23.
On first down, Rudolph. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
61, matchbox lights.
Check your backer.
Ready to go. Hit it.
Shotgun snap for Rudolph. Flushed out right. Going for it all. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal. This from 44 yards away. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go. I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, D. Wahoo. 46 to Mike. 46.
Here's Taylor to throw again. And that is incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And it's 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
36, 36.
Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Delta.
On 3rd down, Taylor. He's got the first down and more past midfield. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
49. Check it out.
Now a first down carry by Bell.
No.
And some room to work. Le'Veon Bell. Kiss him goodbye. Touchdown. And the Lions are able to...
You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Tighten up.
6'6", bullet high.
And it's Michel once again. And an alley to run. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready, break.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Shift.
Get it.
Shift.
Off the draw, here's Michel. And an alley to run. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 44-yard line.
Go.
From the 44, Rudolph. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Rudolph. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. They're already slim. Hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Rudolph. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll run out of the gun with Michel. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over.
Well, the ball is out. Michel lost it, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed, because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches.
Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Le'Veon Bell, 61 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together, this has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I'll bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8.
22-jet bomber, 22-jet, ready?
On the ground, Michelle, and he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space.
And look at this, another fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. The trick play works. Excellent execution, 18 yards on that fake, and a 1st down. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll run with Michelle. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. They'll keep it on the ground. Michelle. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football.
Brings up 3rd down.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down.
Topper! Get it!
On the ground is Michelle, and he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
218, Chopper, go!
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Rudolph. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Rudolph now to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
You see me out here? That's right. We can't be stopped.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.